What's up, guys? Welcome to Nutarot. I am an energy and intuitive reader, and I'm here to do the general reading for somebody. So let's see who's gonna get it. I'm hearing little short stuff. Oh, you fell, Tartar. Okay, so some of you guys could be falling in love. All right, somebody could like have like a nickname for you or a pet name. It could be short stuff. Okay, it doesn't have to be though, but yeah, I feel like a lot of you guys are about to fall in love, all right? Or you're gonna meet the love of your life, okay? This is not gonna be somebody who's gonna betray you or backstab you, okay? I'm hearing true love, okay? You're gonna know that it's true love because it's not somebody who's going to backstab you or betray you, okay? The Eight of Swords. Yeah, it's not gonna be somebody who's gonna have you in your head. It's probably not the person you're thinking about. Especially if they freaking betrayed you. It's not somebody who's gonna have you second guessing yourself. Okay. It's gonna be somebody that's gonna work with you. It's not gonna be somebody who's gonna try to change you. It's not gonna be somebody who's going to somebody's gonna canoodle you. Okay. Not try to control you, not try to force you to do anything. Like, they're gonna work with you. Like, if you tell them, oh, I don't really like this, they're gonna be like, okay, that's fine, you don't have to do it. They're not gonna force you to do anything. Okay, true love is unconditional. All right, they're not gonna try to change you, and they're not gonna betray you. They're not gonna take a knife and be like, I'm gonna throw this at you, knowing it's gonna hurt you. All right, some of you guys need to stay single until that person shows up, if they haven't shown up yet. Some of you guys could be like dating and you're hitting duds, okay? You're hitting a whole bunch of duds. I feel like you could be new to the dating scene or whatever, and I just feel like you're meeting a lot of people that are just putting up a front. You know, a lot of people are desperate. You know, you could be meeting a lot of people that just want to be married, want to have kids, just desperate people, and they're moving in desperate ways. We should never, ever, ever be with someone who is desperate, because someone who is desperate is willing to do whatever it takes to get what they want instead of being patient. Okay, you can't trust someone that's desperate. All right, make sure that you choose somebody who is confident in themselves, who is willing to take their time, who is not going to rush you. Okay, there's no need to rush either. Okay, make sure someone doesn't have an agenda. Make sure someone's just going with the flow and is not trying to coerce or play a game. Make sure somebody's single, I'm hearing. Make sure someone's not attached to anything. Okay, someone needs to be just like you. You're single, not attached to anything. I'm hearing divorced. If you're divorced, they need to be divorced too. It's not, oh, we're in the middle of a separation, we're breaking up, we're signing the papers now. No, because you were there too. You remember when you were just signing the papers, right? Right? Okay, so let's be smart here and find somebody who is literally in the same position that you are in. Okay? Everything. I'm talking about they if you have a house, they don't have to have a house, but they have to have their own shit. If you have a job, they have to have a job. If you have transportation, they have to have transportation. All of that. You're not going to be feeding anybody. You're not going to be housing anybody. That's not you. They need to come with their stuff too. Okay? All right. That was a side note, okay? Over here, you have Temperance. I find clarity through calm. Sagittarius energy here. With Journey, number 2, okay? So I feel like a lot of you guys, you could be traveling or moving, or you're going on some type of journey or some type of trip. I'm hearing spiritual. It could be spiritual as well. I feel like this journey that you're going on is going to bring a lot of peace. It's going to slow things down really, really a lot, I feel, okay? It's also going to help you heal. I feel like you're going to find a lot of, you're going to feel very calm. And because you're going to feel calm, you're going to be able to find clarity, okay? Because the only way that we find clarity and that we seek and that we see enlightenment or that enlightenment can come towards us is when we're in calm energy, okay? And I feel like that's a journey that you're on, that you're about to be on, or that you're going. What is Temperance journey here? Queen of Wands in reverse, the Judgment, the Nine of Wands, the Ace of Wands in reverse. All right. Ace of Swords in reverse. All right. you're pissed off because you're being forced on this journey. You don't want to go on this journey, okay? But I feel with the judgment card here, this is the final call. The final decision is that you're going on this journey, you're going on this trip, and whatever. I feel like you're really pissed about it. Here, you're holding a grudge. It doesn't matter. The Nine of Wands, your guard is up. It doesn't matter. The Ace of Wands is in reverse. I feel like you are taking this as a rejection. That's why you're mad. This is not a rejection. This is to help you heal because you've been refusing to heal. Okay. So what happens is when we don't heal, the universe, you still got to heal. Like, it's not like, because of free will, you can push it to the side. That's not advised. Because you still have to heal. You're still going to have to do it. It's going to come back anyway. Like, I'm trying to think of something that you can, in the real world, that you can optional, I'll do it later. But it's like, you're going to do it later. You're going to have to do it. So you kept pushing something back. You kept pushing back healing. You kept pushing back being at peace, calmness. So the universe is going to do it for you. And it's never going to be nice. It's never nice when they have to come into our house and move stuff around, which is why we need to always do it ourselves. Anyways, with the Ace of Swords in reverse here, I feel like, you're telling yourself half truths, okay? I feel like maybe something was a rejection, maybe something was or whatever, but I feel like a rejection is a protection. Like, it's a half truth. Yeah, it was rejection, but it's not the worst thing ever. This is actually supposed to happen. Like, you have a good understanding and a good clarity of why it's happening. You're telling yourself half lies. Yeah, be a man. I don't care. Because you know the truth. You're telling yourself half lies just so that you have, because you want to feel mad. You want to have the right to be mad in a situation, but you don't. What is the Queen of Wands in reverse? Because this needs to happen. You always try to avoid. You have the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, you're going to be alone. You were avoiding being alone. Now you're going to be forced to be alone. Okay? And that's why you're mad. Or there's some type of lack here. Let me tell you something. If you are not okay in being in lack, you won't get anything. You understand? And if you do get something, it will be taken away. Because you have to be okay with having nothing in order for you to have everything. You need to appreciate having nothing in order for you to appreciate having everything. Because that's why people who don't appreciate don't have stuff. And if they have it, they don't have it for long. You have to be okay with being alone. You have to be okay with being in lack. Is it annoying? Yes. But it's not the worst thing ever. You're still breathing. You can still eat. And that's what the universe is trying to show you. What's the judgment? You have the Nine of Cups in reverse. Yeah, you're salty about the call. You're salty about the decision. Too bad. Like, then what you need to do going forward is heal your own self. We could do that. Choose calm energy. Everything that you do, your friends, your family, your job, your support system. Choose calm. And if you're in a situation where you can't leave, then find calmness in your own energy. Create your own calmness. Create a freaking hut in your room. Go to the park and find a tree to sit under. You have to create your own peace because we live in hell. This is hell. This is as worse as it gets. And you have to find your own way of being comfortable in the bull crap. And not just saying, this is bull crap, I'm just going to walk into it and deal with it every day. No. That is not fair to your body, to your soul, to your spirit. You have to find ways to find peace, as annoying and as whatever it is. Was it Nine of Wands? You could avoid this, bro, by you doing the hard work. Because you think the hard work is hard. It's not. It's just the first step. It's harder when the universe comes and does it for you. Because then you have no control of how the shit is going to go. When the universe has to come and do it. But when you do it, you have control. You know what's going to happen when it's going to happen because you are the one that's making the choice to do it. But if you don't make a choice, you don't choose anything, the universe will come and do it for you, and they don't care about, hey, you don't touch this. Hey, I like it to be like that. They don't care. Wah, wah, wah. It's a tornado. We're only going towards what we need. We don't care about this whole little structure, this whole little flower, this whole little that you created. We don't care about none of that. We care about the main thing. And the main thing, in order for the universe to get to the main thing, they have to destroy all of this. And you're mad because of that. Well, you could have had the chance to save all of this if you would have took the action yourself. But you didn't. What's the Nine of Wands? You have the Knight of Cups, okay? So instead you're trying to distract yourself with love. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. It's not fated and destined for you to be in love right now because you have bigger fish to fry. Stop trying to ignore stuff and face your life. This is why this is happening, because you ignore stuff. And when you allowing is an answer. You not making a choice is you making a choice. What's the Queen of Wands in reverse? You have the Page of Cups. Your intuition was telling you that this was going to happen. So your intuition told you if you stay the course, it's going to lead to a decision that you're not going to like. And you're like, I don't care. I'll deal with it when it happens. I don't care. I'll deal with it when it happens. It happened. Can you deal with it? No. And that's why you need to stop thinking that you know it all. Because you don't. Next card you have is the Hermit. I follow my own path. Virgo energy here. With first chakra in reverse, number 35. Okay, this is about your stability. Okay, your stability, your sense of safety. Okay, I feel like your sense of safety and stability is being rocked right now because you don't follow your own path. You're supposed to be following your own path. Whatever's happening to your stability or your safety energy, whatever's making you feel not unsafe, is because that you're not supposed to be there. You chose that path because of somebody else. And that's why you don't feel safe. Because when we make a choice that's not for us, it's for somebody else, you don't feel safe in a situation because you're not supposed to be there. Period. And with the Hermit here, you need to ghost a situation, or you need to hold yourself accountable for the fact that you don't feel safe right now, or your stability is not okay because you chose a path that was not for you. You chose a path because Kanisha told you to choose it. The Knight of Wands, the Ten of Wands in reverse, the Lovers in reverse, and the Seven of Coins in reverse with the Four of Swords, okay? Aries, Leo, Sag energy here, Gemini energy here. I feel like this is not your path at all. I feel like it was easy, which is why you did it, okay? But this is not your path, and I feel like it's spitting you out. The Seven of Coins is in reverse. I feel like a lot of you guys stayed in this path for a very long time, and now all the work that you put into it, you're going to have to throw it out. The Knight of Wands is here. I do feel like you have funner times coming, okay? I feel like this actually happening is a blessing in disguise. It's going to actually make you feel more calmer, okay? So it's like allow it to fall apart, because I feel like it's going to make you feel a lot happier, okay? And stop doing things because Samantha says so. What's the Knight of Wands? You have the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, because once this happens, it's like because you were on the wrong path for so long, you thought that that's what life was going to be. This is why we need to not just be in a job because our mom says so, be in a commitment because our mom says so, because if you stick to something and that you think it's because your mom said so, oh, she's always right. Yeah, what about now? You're miserable. That's not your path. You won't ever be happy or content in something that's not for you. Like that you don't feel the love for, that you don't wake up every day excited. Okay. But I feel like you got used to that. You got used to things you got used to this, and you felt like everything in your life is supposed to feel like that. But once this gets like torn down and you actually go outside and you see that there was a freaking, that you were in a bubble, you're going to want to stay outside. You're going to want to make sure that you create a life for yourself where there's freedom. Because maybe you, what's it called? You focus too much on safety. Oh, I gotta focus on safety. I gotta focus on what's gonna be stay here and stay. Be here and stay. But now you're seeing that can trap you. And you're gonna realize the easiness, the flowiness, the stress-freeness life that you can live by just going with the flow, by winging it, by not having to, oh, I need something that's gonna be here for 7 years, and then stick to 7 years of misery. You understand? This is like you're not gonna you're gonna stop you know, I don't know. This could be like what am I seeing? Like a situation where like you're no longer gonna finance any cars, right? You're gonna start leasing because you're gonna something like that. It's like you're gonna start doing things that is like shorter period of time, that you have more fun. You're gonna hold on to fun. You're gonna hold on to fuck it, energy. Like, I'm not gonna hold on to this car for freaking 7 years, 6 years. I'd rather hold on to the car for 3 years, and then give it back, because fuck it, it's not even mine, right? Like, it's like you're realizing that material things, money things, do not matter like that. They don't, because we don't take it with us. It stays here. The car that you're so dying, whatever, is gonna stay here if the day that you decide to leave this planet. The house, the apartment, the job title, the money, all of that stays here. All of it. So there should be, we shouldn't ever try to become so obsessed with that. What's the 10 of Wands in reverse? You have the 7 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, you're going to realize how easy it is. And you're going to realize that you were in a delusion, thinking that your life, that you have to stay here. Everything is a choice. Everything. It's not a life sentence. What is the Lovers in reverse? People like to make it like that, but it's not. The 9 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, I feel like once you realize this is not my path, you're going to be really freaking happy, because I feel like you were like forcing yourself to be here. The Page of Wands. This is going to be your confirmation. What is the 7 of Coins in reverse? You have the Ace of Swords in reverse. Yeah, because it's like, and don't tell yourself half truths either. That Ace of Swords in reverse has just been following you, okay? Don't tell yourself half truths, okay? Be honest with yourself. Something, you gotta allow it to fall apart completely, okay? It's not, oh, maybe I'll just do it on Sundays. No. Completely allow something to fall apart. You have the Lovers. Yeah, so that the universe could put you on your path, so that you could know what it feels like to be on your path. So you know what it feels like to have a job that you're supposed to have. So that you know what it feels like when you have a partner that you're supposed to have. So that you know what it feels like when you have a friendship that you're supposed to have. Because a lot of you guys have been with lovers, jobs, friendships that are not part of your path. And you just chose it because you wanted some type of comfort, safety. I feel safe when there's somebody else here. Doesn't matter who it is. I just want somebody else here. You're realizing, no, it matters who's there. It matters. And I told you guys this like a few weeks ago. It depends on, you could say your loyalty is unmatched. Facts. But who you are loyal to matters. Facts. And you being loyal to a mother effer will make you a mother effer. Facts. Because everything is energy. And with the Hermit, there might be some type of alone time that you're going to be spending a lot of alone time, a lot of self-reflection. You're going to be going through a period of self-reflection that you're really going to really realize and really dissect, because maybe you haven't had a chance to just sit down, right? Because you've been dealing with situations that you feel like are safe but are not safe, because you have to protect yourself against the situations that are supposed to be protecting you. Explícame. If a situation is supposed to be protecting you and they're not protecting you, that is your sign. Bye. Y'all don't want me here. You don't have to tell me. Half of the people on this planet are all pussycats since the internet era started. Everybody got big kahunas behind the screen. But pull up to somebody. Say something to their face. Anyway. Point is here, Tar, that you're going to learn that you don't need nobody. Nobody. Okay? All you need is yourself. And once you are content and happy with yourself and what you have, then the universe brings you more. But you cannot have more if you're not okay with what you have already. Okay, if you need something else to make you feel safe, if you need somebody else to make you feel safe, then you are not ready for anything. You're not ready for anyone until you are yourself. You feel content by yourself. You feel safe by yourself. I don't need Kanisha to protect me. I can protect myself. I'm strong within myself. Believe in yourself. The next card you have is the King of Cups. I am my own anchor. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy here. With victory in reverse, number 28. Okay. So I feel like this situation in love here is not going to work out. I feel like somebody is depending too much on your emotions. Someone's depending too much on, or this could be you. Someone's depending too much on you, like if you don't say good morning, their life is over. Like if you don't tell them that they look nice, like somebody's emotionally overreactive. What is the King of Cups and the victory in reverse? The Three of Cups in reverse could be a family member or a friend. The Seven of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, and the Six of Cups in reverse. With the Death card in reverse, could be a Scorpio. I feel like this person does not have good intentions for you, okay? I feel this person is emotionally manipulating you and they're doing this on purpose. I do feel like the Seven of Cups, they are trying to cause confusion in some way, okay? They don't want you to know that they're doing it on purpose because they're your friend or your family, okay? Or you could work with this person, a Three of Pentacles and a Six of Cups in reverse. I feel like they are actively trying to keep you stuck in the past. And they're trying to confuse you with stuff from the past. You need to end the relationship with this person. With the Moon, there's something that's being hidden. With the Wheel of Fortune, it was fated and destined for this to happen, okay? I feel like something is going to get worse before it gets better. So you need to end this relationship with this person. I don't care who it is. The Death card is in reverse. There's an ending here. And I feel like that's what's being hidden. What's being hidden is that you don't see is that this connection with this person, I don't care if it's your mom, the connection with this person is going to end. And that's what's being hidden with the Moon. It was fate and destined. So you need to start worrying about your damn self. What's the Three of Cups in reverse? Because you are not stuck. They are. They're trying to make you seem like, oh, my problems are your problems. No, they're not. The Tower, yeah. Unexpected shift is going to happen because they're a bozo. And it's gonna show you I need to care about myself. You don't love me. No, they don't. What's the Three of Cups in reverse? The Six of Cups, okay? I do feel like not everybody in the group is whatever. You know, out of your friends and your family, there could be like one person that is good. Could be a sibling or something. I feel like there is somebody. This could be a situation, Tar, where you were born into a family where everybody there was not your soul tribe except one person. Everybody else are just add-ons. They were just meant to help you and push you to grow and become better. But there is one person with the Six of Cups in your family that is part. It could be a sibling. Doesn't have to be though. Okay. But there is somebody in your family who is part of your soul tribe, meaning when you guys leave this planet, you will die and your souls will go together in the same spirit bubble. A lot of us are born into families who are not really our family. They're just standbys to help us grow and evolve. And you would know that because your family does not have good intentions for you. They're not nice individuals. They don't look out for you. Only one person does. Maybe two, whatever. There's only one person that has gone out their way to help you in this situation. Or ever. Right? Everybody else is just dragging your name through the dirt. Talking mad crap. What's the Seven of Cups? You have the Three of Wands. Yeah, I feel like someone's just waiting to see if it's going to work, whatever they're doing. What is the Three of Coins? The Four of Cups in reverse, okay? I feel like you know that this person wants to work with you. You know that. This person could be coming towards you, wanting to work with you. The Nine of Wands in reverse, and you're open to it. What's the Six of Cups? The Nine of Swords. Yeah, but they're trying to cause confusion. The Tower is here again, Tar. Listen, Taurus, listen to me. Please listen to me. Uranus is in your sign, okay? Listen to me. Uranus is in your sign. The Tower is here fucking twice, okay? The Tower is unexpected shit, okay? It is here twice, okay? You and Uranus are not friends, okay? You guys are enemies, okay? You don't like unexpected shifts or changes, and that is all Uranus brings, okay? So I'ma need you to take care of this situation before the situation takes care of you. This shit is going to turn ugly before it turns better. Taurus, you're going to freak out. I feel it. You're going to freak out. So there's no way in avoiding this, I'm telling you. But the way that you will have control is if you do something. Don't allow this person to end it. You end the shit. I don't care if you have to risk whatever. I don't care if you have to travel for 14 hours. I don't care. Neither does the universe. The only way you will be able to have control of the unexpected shift that's about to happen is if you take something into your own hands. You end something. Do not leave the power of your life to anyone or anything. You have the say in your life. Let's get you some advice. What is temperance and journey? Groove number 21. All right. I feel like the universe wants you to know that you're going to be stuck in a situation for a while. You're going to be stuck in this calm energy. You know, you're salty about it. It doesn't matter because you need to heal. So, fragment in reverse. Yeah, I feel like you know that you're going to get comfortable. You know it. You know this. Get comfortable here. You're going to be here for a while. Get comfortable. And know that this is going to be your period of healing. Okay. What is first chakra in reverse and the Hermit? You have choices, number 46. Okay. Yeah, you have a choice to make. And there's a right choice and a bad choice. There's the right choice and the wrong choice. We all know we should not rob a store. We're going to go into the store and buy something. It's very obvious what this choice is. You have strength card in reverse. It's going to drain you, yes. But you got yourself into this mess. You got to get yourself out and hold yourself accountable for that. You got to hold yourself accountable for the fact that now you have to make a choice because you chose something, stability or safety, based off of somebody else. Not for your own. What is victory in reverse and the King of Cups? You have forbidden in reverse, number 18. Okay. I do feel like the universe wants to know this is not forbidden. So if you want to do it, go ahead. You have trapped in reverse, number 34. I don't feel the situation is going to trap you. Movement in reverse. It's just going to keep you stuck. Beauty is here. It's like you want to do this with them. I really do not advise you to do that. Okay. And maybe you were like, well, it's working out fine. It's like, yeah, because it's not forbidden. It's just with movement in reverse, you're going to be stuck here. So what's going to happen is with the movement in reverse, that's my Chariot in reverse. The universe is not protecting you on this path. You can go on this path. Okay. The door is not, but just know that you're not going to have the universe's support. So when you need help, when you need guidance, when you need justice, the universe is not going to go into here. They're not. So if like I said, with victory in reverse, is going to, the outcome of this is failure. So if you want to stick on something for right now, okay. Have in the back of your mind though, this is going to fail. This is going to fail because it's going to. I just feel like, it's not gonna maybe it's gonna be some time before it happens. Um I feel like with forbidden in reverse and trapped in reverse, if you already did this, this is not going to trap you, but like I said, it is going to stop something and you're not protected. So when things are bound to go wrong when we're not protected by the universe. And you're bound to make wrong choices as well. So I really feel like you're stepping off your path to do this. You're going on a little mini, you're pulling over the highway and you're like, you know what, I don't want to go on my path anymore. Let me just pull over real quick and go into these woods. And you're about to go in the woods. And it's not forbidden for us to go in the woods. We can go in there. But with movement in reverse, you have no signal there. The universe can't reach you there. Just remember that. Okay? So that I have for you. I hope this helped. Have a good day or a good night whenever you watch this, and stay positive.